Hello. Welcome back. I'm healthy, mostly. It's been a week since I recorded myself, and so it's Thursday again. My ear is still completely closed and muffled and ringing. I see an ENT doctor on Wednesday, so I think it's just like par for the course for healing a burst eardrum or something, but it's not, I don't recommend it. So, yeah, so it's Thursday, heading into a weekend finally. It was a holiday week. It was Memorial Day on Monday. So, like, I took a really chill approach to this last weekend. Did a lot of yard work slowly. I'm kind of like regaining my energy from being on death's door for 2 weeks. So, getting back to my walking, doing some yard work, planted the garden. Yeah, I have a little more planting to do. We'll probably do that this weekend. Simon's going to be out of town this weekend for part of it, so I'll be, I don't know, doing whatever I want to do. I'm going to head to a local bookstore for a book club of Beautyland by Marie Helene Bertino. I loved this book. I loved it. I read it when I was sick, and I was even like, wow, this is exactly what I needed. So heading there, going to walk, go enjoy some social time. And then tomorrow's Friday. I'm just happy to be alive. It's just nice to do things. So, welcome back. Thanks for being here. Let's go. Oh, also, I have to mention that I had to cancel a hair appointment because I was sick during it. And wow, do I regret that? I wish I could have gone to that. We're okay, right? No judgment here, yeah? Okay, thanks. Good morning. Good morning. It's Friday. Still can't hear. But I had a great Thursday. Yesterday I went to book club for Beautyland by Marie Helene Bertino. I really loved this book. I loved it a lot. It was a sci-fi book club. And it got into like almost heated territory with people like, this is not science fiction. Why is this science fiction? So that was book club last night. It was lovely. Got some ice cream on the way home. Let's do like a little reading update before I dive into work, my work day. Last week I finished Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies by Heather Fawcett. This is my friend book club book for June. We're meeting in June. Surprisingly liked this a lot more than I thought I would. I immediately started listening to the second one the minute I finished. So it's a trilogy, I believe. It's kind of silly. It's like a little overwritten. It's very flowery language and stuff. But I am having a good time. So liking that. More updates. I started The Antidote. Oh gosh. I started The Antidote. This is just the dust cover. What's that called? Dust Jacket. Here's the actual book. I am 10 pages in. I'm having this thing where I've heard it's so good that I like want to take it seriously and like focus on it. So I'm like actually kind of avoiding it, which is weird. I need to get over that. I read like the first intro chapter. So hopefully this weekend I'll dive into that. Tonight I'm gonna get dinner with a friend who's in town from Chicago. Simon's headed out to Lake all weekend. He's leaving early on Saturday for an overnight, so I'm solo. I kind of want to see that movie, Jane Austen Ruined My Life or something. I think that came out this week or last week. I might see that. I don't know, maybe not. I want to go fabric shopping. I have some fabric ideas. See if I can sew again. I've never been great at it, We'll see. Yeah, and some errands to run. So, happy Friday. Good morning. Let's get to it. Okay, I am gonna attempt a sewing project. I just threaded my machine. I haven't touched it in a long time, but I need to mend these pants. These shorts are so comfy, but every pocket is getting very thin. And you can see my bum down here too. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of fabric behind and then iron it on with some iron-on fusing web, and then I'm going to reinforce it with the machine just around the corners. I'm going to use a gold thread to match the gold accents here. Wish me luck. I also bought other fabric for a larger project, but let's start with this one and see how this goes. Here's the setup, if you wanted to know. Just using this front table. It works all right. It's fine. This thing is the bane of our dog's existence. Annie is so afraid of this thing. Actually so pleased with myself. It's not great. Like, I shouldn't be proud of this, but I'm really proud of this. I think it looks great. I like the color choice. They kind of remind me, got some strays here, hold on. It kind of reminds me of like an Animal Crossing when you polish something and there's like emotes coming out of an item. That's what this kind of reminds me of. They just look like little exclamation points of like, oh hey, look, I'm a corner. Cool, cool, cool. I'm so happy. I'm actually really happy with them. They're of course not perfect. But these pants aren't perfect. And that's why I love them. They're so comfy. They have like the best rips in the front. They're so thin and worn in, and it's just like a little hug. So yeah, super pleased with myself. Super pleased with the day. I got up, we did the tulip dig early. I got breakfast with Caitlin and Bob and their kids, and that was like super fun. I was out of the door by 8, tulip dig, breakfast, came home. I drove out to another greenhouse to get more plants, planted some seeds, walked the dogs, came home, finally showered. That's hence the very fresh. I'm in my PJs already. What time is it? It is. Oh, it's like almost 9. I thought it was like 7:30. Whoops. But yeah, what a good day. Very accomplished. The dogs seem happy. I am happy. I ate strangely though. I haven't had dinner, but I had like a bagel at like 3. I should eat something. I'm gonna go to the couch. Also, my back, I was so hunched. Wow, I'm old. That my back hurts from sewing. But pants, done. Happy Saturday. Hello again. It is Sunday evening. I just got home and walked the dogs. I just put a frozen pizza in the oven. I am so lazy about cooking. I just watered the plants. I spent the afternoon at my parents' house. They were babysitting my nephews, and then my brother and sister-in-law came and hung out, was there. I left before dinner, though, because I had to come get the dogs, but it's been a good Sunday. I don't feel great. I think it's allergies. I'm hoping it's allergies, because we just got healthy, and it needs to stay that way. But yeah, I'm going to eat. I read a bit of The Antidote today, and I was listening just now on my walk and then during watering to the Emily Wilde Map of the Otherlands, book 2 of that series. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. I had 2 audiobooks come in, though, today and yesterday, and I need to get cracking. I got first The Ministry of Time, which has been on my list for quite a while now, and then second, Someone in the Woods Loves You, which I am super pumped about because it was also just announced as a book club pick for Allison Pages' book club this summer. But yeah, I'm tired. I think these allergies are getting to me. Simon is on his way home now. They had some dinner and they should be on the road, so he'll be home before bedtime. On to next week. I don't want to go to work tomorrow, but whatever. Happy Sunday. Happy week. I'm really tired. Okay, bye. Good morning. It's Monday. It's almost time to work, but before that, I have been watching Caroline Winkler on her YouTube channel, Pack Up Her Apartment, and I've been working on my planner for this week. I have some stickers from Renograph, her online shop, and then I did some stars and things for decoration, doxing out my locations for the week. Sorry, guys, but yeah. Ready to get into Monday. It's Monday afternoon. I did a little Couch to 5K run this morning at lunch. It was painful. It's June 2nd, and I haven't ran since May 12th, before I got sick. So, it's a bummer to have some progress go away, but I'm very sleepy. Happy Monday. This face tells you how I feel about it. Could be worse. Could be better. Oh, hi. Yo. It's the end of the day. I'm going to the library. I have my I'm very fond of walking hat on. Bookish for bookish things. Let's go. I love watching shelter dogs off leash, just doing dog stuff. What a cool park we now have at our shelter to allow them to be a normal dog for a bit. Too bad these giant trees keep falling and breaking it. There's one right there that we have to formally fix soon. Hi, Berlin! Oh, what a good girl. Hi, Miss Dawn. Hi. Good morning. It is Wednesday. I just got back from the ENT doctor, ear, nose, throat. Wow, that was interesting. So I didn't burst my eardrum like I very much expected, but my hearing test showed a huge discrepancy. The nerve is okay, but the actual hearing is really bad. And he said that I have a eustachian tube dysfunction, but my hearing test revealed larger discrepancies than he normally sees for that issue. So, so the options are get tubes like a child. Have him poke a hole in my eardrum to release the pressure that is in my eustachian tube, because a test, like a pressure test, showed that I have like way negative pressure in my ear. So it feels like there's like no give in my ear. Like when I pop it, like nothing actually happens, but I can pop it. It's weird. Or wait it out with Flonase and steroids. I'm trying that first. I'm going to do a week of steroids and keep using my Flonase and see what happens. The good news is it has gotten better within the past few days. I still like reverberate when I talk loud, but the ringing has lessened. It goes away sometimes. It's not constant, but there's still like this feeling of pressure and weirdness. So that's, yeah, what a weird way to start the morning. Not what I expected. He thinks I should be fine. I should heal. Like, that's good. The nerve is fine. But so strange. It's about time to work now, though. Ugh, Pork got me up so early. So annoyed with him this morning. He got me up. I had to pee at like 4:45. And then when I went back upstairs, he was like pacing around. So I brought him downstairs, which is an ordeal. Brought him downstairs. I slept on the couch, but he like yelled at me for an hour, just like whining at me. And I was in such a bad mood. Now he's just sleeping like an angel behind me, and I'm like, you didn't let me sleep. Hardly at all. Anyways, weird Wednesday morning. I'm gonna work now. Okay, bye. Good morning. Same spot, different day. That's what life is, right? I had a rough day yesterday, Wednesday, a very emotional day. I don't know if I really want to talk about it. I cried a bit. It's just a lot of feels day. And then I cried, and then I gave myself a headache, and then blah. But we ended the day meeting up with our friends Kendra and Cotter to craft at a like bike shop / cafe, and that was really lovely. We were late, and we had like just over an hour to hang out, but it was fun. I'll show you what I made. I was collaging. And I bought all these like kids books from the Goodwill bins for the purpose of collaging. So I made a little underwater scene. I found a whole book of Florida fish. So those are all the fish. It was lovely to cut up some paper and to hang out with friends. And it was a really nice way to end a tough day. But also yesterday, I had this little feeling where I was like, do you have a UTI? You have a UTI, don't you? Sure enough, she has a UTI. The illness and the headaches are never enough. You gotta add something else on. So it started yesterday. I've had them before. I might just be prone to them. What an honor. Last night, I was like, I for sure have a UTI. All day, I was like pretending I didn't. And then last night I was like, yep, you definitely do. And then this morning I called like at 8 a.m. when my doctor's office opened. And they were like, we have an 8:30. And I was like, hell yeah, I'm coming right now. So meds are on the way. I'll pick them up before lunch or at lunch as soon as I can get away from my desk and take care of that. And then I also need to pick up the steroids that my ear doctor gave me to help my ear issues out. I wish my body could get it together. So I've already been out and about today. I'm going to work. I'm going to go pick up meds at some point. I have no plans after work. Maybe I'll finish collaging. Maybe I'll read. Let's do it. I just left the pharmacy and realized I forgot to buy an neti pot that I need. And I took my pills and they taste horrible. And I have nothing in this car to eat to get rid of the taste. My back freaking hurts sitting in this car. Stupid back issues. So annoyed. Just so sick of being at the pharmacy. I gotta drive. I'm at another light. Just so annoyed. So annoyed with my body not having its shit together. I'm so annoyed. I'm over it. I'm gonna go treat myself to a bagel. Spent so much money on doctors for this. I'm gonna go get a bagel. Gotta go. Just so hungry. Traffic is being stupid. Shouldn't take this long. Girl gets annoyed. But at least I'm going to a bagel now. That's what I want, is a bagel. I'm getting a bagel. Oh my god. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna rage. Oh my gosh. They're so loud. I'm no longer hangry. But I opened my laptop as soon as I got home and I work for a federally funded research organization. My organization was specifically called out by the White House and proposed cuts for fiscal year 26. Just like across the board, stop funding. I could cry, but I feel like I cried it all out yesterday and I don't want to get a headache again. I don't know. Maybe no more bagel sandwich treats for me. I mean, nothing's happened. It's not legislation. It's just a document, but I don't know. Also, this is avocado. The largest tragedy of the day? No, it's not. Hi. I don't feel like being perceived at the moment, so you can enjoy some foliage. It's been a rough go lately. I've had my existing back pain. I've got super sick. I have headaches and migraines regularly. Ear issues. I got this UTI. the world is so uncertain, and I'm having a lot of feelings about keeping safe and keeping the people around me safe, and work is uncertain, and the air quality is bad right now from both wildfires in Canada and dust from the Sahara, and we're in Michigan. and I just stepped in dog poop when I was watering my plants. You know, there's just so much. But there's also a lot of good, like a ton of good. I have Simon. He loves me. He's my family. I have my extended family. They love me. They're always around. They're always there. I've got amazing friends. I've got nature. I've got this backyard to just look at foliage when I need it. I've got art and crafts and things to do to keep my hands busy, and overall my health is okay. I have access to doctors, and I have access to medications. It might be annoying to get them, but they're there. And there may be no bagels for me, but there are other little treats, and I found a sandwich, and I was able to treat myself to a little egg sandwich on a crappy day. And Love Island is back. You know, there's so many good things. I'm trying not to worry about the maybes and the future issues that aren't even here yet. I'm gonna take a deep breath, focus on right now, and be grateful for what I have. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a good week, or whatever, a good day. And just remember to think of the good, because the bad is loud, but the good is amazing.